What's going on YouTube? It's GamerXP here bringing you another video today. This video is a review of the Razer Kraken 7.1 Chroma. So today I'm going to basically kind of give a rundown of what the Chroma can do and how well it is compared to some other headsets, and if you should get it or not. Kind of give you guys an idea. Also with my giveaway, since I am giving away as well for first place, you will receive your own Kraken 7.1 Chroma, a Glom-Tom, which if you don't know what a Glom-Tom is, I have a video on my YouTube, which I will link in the description below towards this video to check it out. Definitely check it out. And if you do go to purchase, use code Mutiny, please. Second place, also you get Jerky XP if you win, get first place as well. Second place is the Razer Kraken USB, so it's like a step down from what we'll be talking about. And lastly, but was already won because you had to go through my YouTube videos to find this annotation, and someone found it fairly quickly, which is the Mamba Tournament Edition, which is also a Chroma because I like when things light up. You know, like who doesn't like when things light up? Oh, as I'm dropping it. Oh. Anyhow, so let's get into the product here. We're just going to go straight into how it sits on the head and how it sounds. It sits on your head very nicely. Like, it's actually pretty comfortable compared to like with the new Astros earpieces. You can't wear them for too long or your ears kind of get sore because of it. But these things, they're fairly comfortable on the head. They don't bother me. They don't suction cup to my head or anything. And it actually kind of does the noise canceling for you, whereas that's what the whole Astros new muffs are supposed to be doing. These things do it without having to change or purchase new ones to do it. They already come built like that. Obviously, there's 7.1 because they have the surround sound in them, and there's going to be a little video either over here or over here, wherever I decide to put it. You'll kind of figure it out. But that will go through the synapse of the headsets. But back to the sound and how it feels on the head. You literally can feel every bass drop or even every single little tiny beat in a song, or when you're playing the game, you literally feel like you're right next to that plane that is flying overhead, dropping, you know, ramps on top of you if we're talking about Black Ops 3. But I mean, you literally feel like you're at the concert or things like that. I mean, it literally puts you into where you're, whatever you're doing. So I mean, that's probably the craziest part about these, and I love that effect. The other thing is you're like, it's a headset, but you don't see any mic, you know? It's because they hide it awesomely in the one earpiece. I mean, look at that. It's so cool. Who doesn't want to hide their earpiece? It also makes for great storage, whereas, you know, if you have the Astros or Turtle Beach, you have to disconnect the mic, which kind of causes, you know, for you to possibly lose it, or something happens to the piece that plugs in and it breaks, you know, and that always sucks because then you have to buy a new one or send it to Astro or Turtle Beach, and then that just takes forever. But we're going to take these off here to show how they package up. You can fold them. Now this is more, you know, this is a decent packaging way. I mean, there's a long cord, but excuse me, this is fairly better than what your other headsets do. I mean, if you think about it, the other ones you have it like this, and then you fold out open, and it's like, see, yeah, I can store it flat, but you just made it so it takes up more room by opening the earmuffs. Like, you're probably like, that's not that much room, but still, you know, this is easier to package up to put in your carry-on or something. Now this is the second out of 3 generations of the Kraken. The Kraken USB, obviously 7.1 Chroma, and the Kraken 7.1 Pro. I believe it's 7.1, but the Pro is for the more competitive, die-hard gamers. This, I would say, is for your casual competitive gamers. You know, you play the game, but you play with your heart out. And the USB ones are obviously for just your everyday, you know, all right, I'm going to play some today, but I'm not going to be playing again for another 3 days or whatever. So even if you're at that stage, I would suggest getting these. This is like $20 more than the USB ones. Plus, you get the surround sound. Who doesn't want surround sound? Lights up. That's the biggest thing. Lighting up is, you know, that it's one of Razer's, probably something I look at Razers. I guess I should put it this way, not what everybody looks at, but I always look at Razers because the way that they have things light up are sweet. I mean, you might say that, well, there's Corsair out there that does the same thing, but they're not Razer. Razer is now coming out with the levitating mouse. Who doesn't want a levitating mouse? Razer is a step of the game every way they go, and there's nothing you can say that would change my mind about their products. I mean, I have the keyboard, I do have a mouse for them, I have the headsets. I mean, I love Razer products. Hands down, best products you possibly can ever get. If you're a PC gamer, and there's, you know, they're working their way for making Astros and Turtle Beach have an issue, because I mean, these headsets, you know, I've been talking to people that have the Kraken Pro, and they're like, they sound better than Astros, so they got some competition coming their way. So basically, you'll see in the little annotation of the video that kind of shows the synapse, what all you can do. It's obviously going to be playing the entire time I'm talking here, so, but you can kind of watch that as you watch it as I was describing and everything. But there's a ton of things you can do with this, and it just makes it downright amazing. I had no words to say there because I don't know what I'm doing. But nah, this product, great product. I love it. It's not, you know, as sturdy, but hey, if you're not a Rager, you shouldn't have to worry about it. So I'm going to leave it here, guys. As always, play, comment, subscribe, and have a great day, everybody.